Hi everyone, Papa here.
Okay, hi.
And for today's episode, we have a special treat. We're going to have a Lego building competition with our special guests, Memaw and Mommy. So Memaw and Mommy, are you both ready?
We're ready.
We'll go ahead and reveal your Lego items. You can set the boxes aside. And each of you have 2 Lego books. You have the Lego books for build 11013 and 10713 classic Lego sets. You can refer to those books to get ideas. You do not have to use the books, but you cannot use any other resources other than those books and what's in your containers and what's in your own mind and your imagination. And what you each have is Lego set 10713, which has 213 pieces. Do not open them yet. You will be given those instructions in just 1 minute. Before we give you any further instructions, Kate and Kai, what do you want to add about this build? What are your expectations for this build, for this competition?
A lot of creativity.
Anything else that you think we're going to see?
But not really.
Okay, very good. And for our fans who watch our videos regularly, you may recall that Kate and Kai and I did this same challenge recently. That video's already up on our channel. And if you recall as well, not only did we have this same set, but we had 1 hour, which is the same amount of time that Memaw and Mommy will have. They will have up to 1 hour for their builds. Some of the other guidelines are you must put all of your build on the white square that you have in front of you, the white Lego platform square. Anything not on that square does not count. You also must use every single one of your 213 pieces that are in your set. Any pieces that are not part of your build will count against your time. Once you're done, after you have the time to build, Kate and Kai and I will serve as the judges, and we will be judging based on criteria such as creativity, originality, use of all of the pieces, and other similar criteria. Memaw and Mommy, any questions?
Not that I can think of. Nope.
We'll give you regular updates about how much time you have remaining during the build. The judging will be blind, so when you are done, either leave your build in front of you or mix them up so that Kate and Kai and I don't know whether the one where you are seated was yours or not when we do the judging. And with that, we're going to get started. Again, you each have 1 hour, 60 minutes, and your time starts now. Good luck.
Can we get some scissors? No. I break a fingernail, I'm not gonna be happy. The hardest part's gonna get the tip. I know. How do you open these things? That's the hard part. It's gonna be the whole hour. Oh, I win. Off camera help? Nope. Okay, no help. One. eyeball in my tire.
Alright, I've never built with a whole blank set before, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use a whole lot of instructions or just wing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think these are all of my pieces in my briefcase.
There's a piece list in the back of your instruction manual.
I like the clear pieces a lot.
Yeah, and there's not enough. And that other booklet doesn't go with this box.
I know, because I really wanted to build
The under the sea thing.
this or the unicorn, and we don't have all of these pieces.
No, but you can probably wing it and make something close. Just saying. This is a competition. I'm going to give you 2 minute pointers. Let's see.
Let's
What is
go.
that noise? Oh, yeah.
There's an eyeball in my wheel. That's not a.
I know, that's what I said. There was an eyeball in my wheel, too.
Oh, why?
Yeah, it just got jammed in there.
Are you sorting?
I am sorting. I'm color sorting. Are you not color sorting?
No.
Makes it easier to figure out what you've gotten. Uh-oh.
Hey, buddy. I'm looking for them.
See. It just makes it easier when you go to start building. Even though I prefer to start with a plan. That's just a guesstimation of how many of what I have. It's kind of random. Let's see what I've got in blue. Some seriously random blues and purples. Well, it's not a whole lot of nothing there. Nothing matches. Okay, well, cracks me up that they just kind of went at it. This doesn't look like the same set that they had.
It is. Oh, lost an eyeball.
All right, I'm gonna get my like another eyeball on the wheel. I only have, oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Put my tires together. Whoops. And my other axle. Let's see what we have. There's not.
Yeah, this is hard because I wanted to build a unicorn and we don't have the same set. So we don't have this like wavy piece. And winging it is hard because
It is.
we don't, like I need one that goes sideways. But maybe.
And I prefer to have people.
I don't know how I'm gonna make a face.
Let's see. Maybe I need. Oops. Come off of there. Put you two on there.
You have 15 minutes gone,
Okay.
45 minutes left. 45 minutes left.
Sounds good. We don't have a steering wheel.
No, I know. There's no
There's-
steering wheel.
There's not like traditional.
No, there's not like a door piece or a. Yeah, see, there's not enough flat pieces. There's not enough. Nothing. Just winging it over here. I made a baby element.
Yeah, from the instructions.
Yeah, I didn't have all the other blue pieces.
I really wanted to make like a house or a castle or something,
I
but
built a house.
I don't
Built
feel.
a house.
I feel like I don't have enough pieces to make a proper house. And like, I want my house to be all one color, and we don't have that.
Oh, I didn't put enough on. OMG, I want to keep him.
Is that your fishy?
Yeah. Wait, didn't do that right. Like this. How does that go? That one goes like that. It must go like that. That is so cute. Okay, we're gonna put those pieces of water there. And we're going to put the fish in the water. And let's stand him up a little bit more.
It's going by so fast.
All right, you're officially halfway through the challenge. 30 minutes in, 30 minutes remaining.
All right, car goes back. This guy standing over here. Really? No, that wasn't supposed to happen. Why isn't that going on? Come on. Keep putting them in the wrong spot.
I don't keep breaking this car with no wheels.
Yeah. We don't have any people. I'm just like not having
Every
people.
time. Okay, I gotta put this on first.
I don't know what else to build. I only have a handful of pieces. I'm trying to think. Can't get my hands in there anymore.
I'm done.
Really?
Okay, so I have
So that's the front
a
part.
lot of detail in my build. A lot of color. Made some animals. I made some landscapes. It's interactive. I feel like you understand what's happening just by looking at it.
I have a handful of things. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. I don't know.
This plate doesn't fit. I need like
I know, I was having trouble
need a
getting them
hammer.
on. I too was having trouble.
I need a hammer.
Don't break the fish. Great. You just broke the fish.
I don't really want to touch anything in case I break it, but
I broke the fish. Just gonna add to the house. I don't know what to do with these. Built a garden. Maybe I can grow some things in the garden. It's a bee house.
your fish is huge
I know.
compared to.
It's neat, and that's coral. That's I've got
Is it
coral.
pink coral?
Well, there's pretty coral. And I couldn't do what that I have in there, so. And I have a giant. Maybe I'll put a fence around my giant robot guy. He's rando.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna, since you can't copy me anymore, I'm gonna describe. So I built, this is a ladybug. This is my elephant sanctuary. He has all this grass. So these are like trees and branches. This is a flamingo. He's an angry flamingo. This is a tree. This is an ostrich. This is a tractor. And these are camels. This is a mommy camel and a baby camel. And then this is my city. So this is the town. It's a rainbow town. And then this is a car. And I am done. I'm just waiting on Memaw. And that's Hanoi.
All right, you have 15 minutes left. As a reminder, all pieces need to be incorporated into your build.
Wait, can you
so finish up in the next 15 minutes.
Can you pick this up?
I'm done.
I dropped one. Oh no! There's one on the floor. I need a barrel.
Assist in picking it up.
Yeah, I'm done.
So that you can finish your build.
I'm done.
I'm done.
You done?
We're
I'm
done.
done.
Either leave your builds in front of you or switch them. And Kate and Kai and I are not looking, but we will be back for the judging. Congratulations. Kate and Kai, Mommy and Memaw had 1 hour. They each took about 45 minutes to complete their builds. Now we don't know whose is whose. Let's take a couple of minutes. I'll first look at this one, you look at this one, then we'll switch, then we will compare notes. Remember, we're looking for originality, creativity, use of all of the pieces, and any other criteria we deem appropriate.
Now the car is movable. That's always good to see. Nice car.
Very
I think
nice.
I know what I would go for.
Well, finish looking that one over, then we will
I'm done.
switch builds. You're done looking
Yeah.
at all of that one? Okay, then let's switch. And then you evaluate that one while I evaluate this one.
Oh, shoot.
Put it back where it was. Those were on the car.
I know, but it's hard to put it back on.
Are you ready to discuss the builds?
Yes.
Well, what notes do you have for either of them?
This one is really creative. I love the peacock and the fish. Love the fish too.
All right, so we have a bird here. I think that might be a flamingo. There.
This
Oh,
one goes here.
no, we didn't switch them.
Yeah, this one goes here. I had this one.
But we switched. We switched boards. You
Oh.
started out down there.
That makes sense.
We got to make sure we're judging for the right things. So this one has a...
Flamingo, a bird, and an elephant.
Right, I see a palm tree along with the flamingo, the bird, the elephant.
Now what's this?
That seems to just be
The
an
house?
enclosure.
Yeah, it looks like a house.
I see an opening there, maybe a house with a tree in the back, and this looks like maybe a
There's a
light.
palm tree on mine.
A palm tree. This one has a palm tree. I do like how
The flamingo's bigger than that
I
one.
do like how this build used these clear pieces. This one is, I guess, a light, maybe a street light, and this one is
I
on
like
top
how
of this
they use this
creature.
one. Look at that.
Yes.
It's like
Oh, yes, that's a good use of the clear pieces. And for the vehicles, they both had sturdy operational vehicles.
Yep.
And as you said, in this one, they also did an
I
elephant.
like this guy. He's so cute.
And yes, kind of a creative animal. Okay. Now this one I would say this is probably
A pool?
water, a
Yeah.
pool, a pond of water.
This is probably like grass.
This one has an enclosure,
This one has an elephant.
an
So
elephant,
elephant. This,
flamingo,
and then
flamingo,
this
palm,
one doesn't have one.
palm tree, no, but a fish.
Yeah.
Now the eyes, like this one used the eyes for the flamingo, the fish, this creature here, whatever this creature
I think
is.
that's like a robot.
The car has a winking eye on the front of it.
Yeah.
This one has the wall. So they've got a wall. It's just kind of a random wall, really. I think this
I don't think it's really creative.
no, I would agree. I would say on this build, the only place that it missed the mark was this
I
wall
think if-
seems to be, hold on just 1 second so I can finish my point, please. This wall just seems to be a lot of random pieces that were left, and they wanted to try to find a way to use them. What were you going to say?
I think if I know Mommy well, I think it's this one.
Well, we shouldn't try to figure out whose was Mommy's and who was Mema's.
Well, can we vote now?
I would say, though, but let me, not quite yet, because I would say this one as well. Similar to this wall, I would say this area on this build, because I'd say this is a little enclosure for this creature. Then you have the house with a fenced-in yard. Then you have this animal area with an enclosure. This area just seems to be kind of random, a random use. So similar to this, I think this is kind of a random use. So, wait, have you decided which one?
Yes.
Don't say it yet. I am going to take another second to decide which one I think is the winner. And this is a grassy area, a pool area, the house over here. You know, when you and
I just think Mommy would be like more creative.
well, when well, let's not be biased and determine in advance who we think belongs to each build. When you and I did this same challenge, and Mommy and Memaw were the judges, they said it was a tie. Afterwards, we told them we would have preferred that they had told us who was the winner. I think this one's going to be tough. I can see the position we put them in, so give me another second to try to determine which one I feel is the winner. This is definitely tough, but
I think I know what my decision would be. You said to hold off. I'm just waiting on you.
I know you're just waiting on me. I do like the use of the different areas in this one. So this one used more of the platform, had the water,
Yeah, like
the
waddle,
greenery. This one did have a random wall,
Yeah.
but this one had a random, I don't know, parkour course. I don't know what that is in that
I
area.
just think this is more.
This has more animals out and about, but this one has a more cohesive.
Yeah, it's more enclosed. You better pick something.
I hate to say it. I'm almost of the same mindset Mommy and Memaw were.
You can't do a tie.
You want to do a tie, or do you want to have a clear-cut winner?
Yeah.
Okay,
Clear-cut
well
winner.
let's first.
Can I say mine?
No, because I don't want to be influenced by yours. I want to know for certain which one
Oh, then
I
I'll
would
be
judge.
introduced by yours.
No, because you've already decided, right?
Yeah, true.
But I haven't decided, so I'm trying
still
to
like this
decide. Like the green, the pool, that random wall though is what gets me. But I like how they used more of the area. The house is somewhat of a, and this is kind of random too. I
don't like it.
don't know what
Kind of looks like a giraffe.
that is, but this I
Maybe a
can
duck.
figure out everything except for this area. Okay, I have decided who I believe. Hit the mark better in creativity and use of all of the items and originality. So on the count of 3,
Okay.
point to the one that you
Okay.
think is the winner. Are you ready?
1, 2, 3.
All right, we have taken our time, given due consideration to these builds. First of all, we felt, do you agree with me that these are both fantastic builds? Very creative, very original. We love what you did. We're going to give you a few thoughts. So, Kate and Kai, why
This
don't
one's
you start?
definitely more creative.
Okay.
Definitely.
And why don't you talk a little bit about what you liked about it?
I like the flamingo. I like the penguin.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
He's cute. I like the elephant. I like the palm tree. I like the little zoo entrance.
Yep.
What is this?
It's a car.
It's a car.
Interesting.
What is
A
this?
tractor.
Got it.
Okay, and then let me talk about this one a little. I did enjoy that it had these separate areas, very distinct areas. I like the animal enclosure here with the palm tree, the flamingo, the fish, the elephant. I did like this area here with an enclosure with this kind of unique character as well. I like the house, if that is what it is. It appears to be some type of a house. Maybe the office for the zoo, like the enclosure to the side with the street light perhaps, the palm tree, the car, nice car. I like the eye, the winking eye on the front of the car. It's functional. So I did enjoy all of that. This area seemed to be a random area, parkour course that just seems to be a throwaway use of the extra parts and pieces. And then talk a little bit about this area. I did like the water feature, the greenery area,
I like
animals.
maybe like the zoo entrance.
I'm not sure what that was. That seemed to me to be kind of a random use of the parts and pieces. I think we know whose is whose, so we did after we judged, guessed. And which one did you determine was Mommy's? Was he correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Mommy, do
I know
you want to tell us anything about your build?
So I did make animals, and then the elephant has his sanctuary, so the raised green pieces are like logs and branches and things. And then the red thing is a bumblebee. Yeah, there's a watering hole, and the two brown animals are camels.
you.
And then the rainbow wall thing is supposed to be a city,
Ah, very
like
good.
in the distance.
A skyline city.
Yeah.
I see.
I get that.
And
I get that now.
Memaw, do you want to describe your build?
Oh yeah. So
Is it a zoo?
This is the zoo area,
Yeah,
and then this is the vehicle for the for the zoo, and the palm tree, and then this is another palm tree, and then this is the building for the zoo, and then like the porch, and this is like a silo, the little benches and like a little table over here, and then this is a bee box, and then plants and stuff. This was like a crops.
Very good.
Papa thought it was.
Well,
Papa thought it was a parkour course.
I wasn't sure what it
I know.
was.
Well, I didn't have any more
Well,
green pieces.
I will
so-
tell you, we
There you go.
found excellent work
It's
here,
awesome.
as we said. We also did discuss the fact that
That's cool.
when we did a similar competition with identical kits of the Lego bricks, that the two of you had judged us as a tie, and we had said we wanted a clear-cut winner. Caden, Kai, and I very carefully deliberated and discussed. Before we announce our decision,
I'm gonna
what are your
announce it, by the
thoughts
way.
about the overall competition, the build? Did you have fun?
Yeah, and we did look at each other.
we were commenting
Because, like, and I mean, we both made elephants, we both made a
Flamingo.
flamingo.
trees.
Yeah, and it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna copy you. It's like, this is the book.
Right.
Those were things from the book. She made the
Our
blue fish in
houses
the
are
book,
different.
and I didn't.
Yeah.
But other than that, we used the book.
Very good.
With our build.
And did you have fun?
Yeah.
That's the most important point.
Yeah.
And prior to the competition, you had said you would need nowhere near the 1 hour. You each took about 45 minutes. I
It
think
went
you found.
longer. Yeah, it went faster.
I think you found that the time
Yeah.
went very quickly. Well, we are going to announce our decision. Kate and Kai,
Yeah.
what did we decide?
A complete fail tie.
Oh, really?
A failure on our part to come up with a clear-cut winner. It's not a.
It was so good.
It's not a fail on your part. It's a failure of the judges to be able to reach a consensus.
I know.
One of us picked one, the other picked the other, and we could not come to a unanimous decision. So as much as we would love to award a clear-cut winner, it truly was a tie. You both did a fantastic job. Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right, Memaw and Mommy, congratulations again on a job well done. Glad you enjoyed it. You both did a fantastic job. Thanks everyone as always for supporting us. Please subscribe to our channel and like our videos. Goodbye everyone.
Bye.